Good morning, everybody. I'm at Greenwood Lake. It's day 111, and it's 7/29/2024. This is Greenwood Lake. That's a little inlet harbor area. I'm heading to the post office to get my supply box and get all that situated, and then Jim, one of the owners of the motel, is going to give me a shuttle ride up to the trailhead, which is about 10 miles from here. And then I start again. So I will catch up with you along the way. Keep you posted of this 2024 adventure. Make sure you have yourselves a most excellent day. Bye. I got my box from the post office. Actually, there were two boxes there. I guess doing off the trail when I hurt myself, and then taking off for the anniversary party, I forgot that I had already sent one here. Anyway, so I picked up one. There was $1.54 due on one that I paid. I guess it was a little overweight. So I bounced that one up to Salisbury, Connecticut. So that'll be my next pickup up there. And it's not that far away. Obviously a week or so, a little more than a week. Anyway, that's it. I'm heading back to the motel. Gonna put everything in my pack, get all arranged, and then get a shuttle up to the trailhead. And I'll catch up with you then. Bye. Hello, everybody. Here I am at the trail, and Jim just left me off. That's where we came last time. That's south. And that's the road. There's the trail right over there. It's 11:44, 11:45, something like that. And away we go. See if it'll be a 5-mile day, a 10-mile day, or whatever day. But day 111 and heading north. And I'll take a few more pics and videos, and I'll catch up with you later. Bye. Okay, first few steps on the trail going north. There's a shelter at 4.2 and another one at 9. Probably going to go with the 9, I think. That's what I would prefer to do. We've seen a few hikers out and about, some day hikers. Pack is way too heavy because it's got all the food and water, food for a week, water, and it's always heavy on the first day. So we'll just see how my legs feel at the 4.2 mile mark. And I'll catch up with you later. See ya. It's pretty out here. Nice day. Probably mid-80s. Pretty humid though. But it's pretty. Well, a creek with water in it. I think I've crossed 6, obviously seasonal creeks, because they were dry. One had a couple little puddles. Most of them are just bone dry. But it's nice to see something. Oh, fish. Wow. Anyway, so this must be a year-round. That's good. Well, I only got a couple miles to the first shelter. I'm going to maybe just go have lunch or take a little break when I get there. But I'm going to go to the West Mountain shelter. So it'll be a 9.2 mile day, I think. Anyway, and that's it for now. A real pretty spot. Yeah, that's where I just came from. Hello. Yeah, it's 1:40. I have 8/10 of a mile to go to the first shelter, and it just started raining. Whoops, get back so I can see me. There's the trail. Just started raining. Not hard, kind of a little cooling, but and I can't get any wetter. I mean, it hasn't been raining, but sweat. And it's not really hot, just extremely humid. And under the canopy here, there's no breeze. Anyway, going to the first shelter. I was going to stop and take a break there anyway, give my legs a rest. Then see what happens. Either if it starts pouring, which is in the forecast, but it's not supposed to be a lot. I might just stay there. Or since I'm not really going to get much wetter or more, yeah, I mean, rain or sweat, wet is wet. And I might just go to the next one. Anyway, keep you posted. All those green bushes out there, those are all blueberries. In this area, as far as you can see, blueberries. A month ago, if I didn't get off trail, they were just starting. Now there's a couple little dried stuff. So all the birds and bears and everybody else have had a feast. But they're just, that's the trail, just everywhere. So hiking a month ago would have been a feast. Anyway, just met a guy that started up in Mount Katahdin in early June. And he's heading to Georgia. His name is Iceman. And so far I've met 2 Marlboros, wool, pan, anybody else? Iceman. I guess that's about it. And everybody except Iceman are going north. Anyway, I'll catch you up. I'm probably half a mile or so from the shelter. Stopped raining. I see blue sky, peeking out. So I'm going to take a break and see how I feel, and then probably, I hope, fingers crossed, go to the next shelter, which is West Mountain. Well, there's the shelter, the first one. I'm going to stop and take a break. And a lot of sun's coming out, getting a little bit warm right after the rain. Gets a little more humid, of course. But I'll catch you later. Looks like the trail takes off right behind it. Nice steep trail, but it's about another 4, not quite 5 miles to the next one, which I'm really tempted to do, but I'll just see how I feel. Hello again. Well, that's the shelter. I've had lunch, a little rest, walking around. That's the William Bryan Memorial Shelter. It's a nice little stone shelter. A couple bunks inside, space on the floor for a bunch of people. Big fire pit out front. And I don't know if that's the trail or where the trail is exactly, but I'm sure I'll find it here in a minute. I am going to continue on to the West Mountain Shelter. It's not quite 5 miles, and whatever time it is, I'll be there in a while, and I'll catch up with you probably along the way somewhere, but I'll definitely at the shelter. Found the trail. Through a tunnel. Roots. Toe catchers. Real pretty out here. trail up there. All that green out there, it's all ferns. It's just a sea of ferns everywhere you look. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm on a detour here. I think it adds, reading it says it adds about 2 miles to the day, so it might be an 11 point something day. The detour, the old trail, or the trail used to go across an awfully busy road, a 4-lane highway with a divided highway, and they're detouring it around that. It says temporary detour, so I don't know if they have a bridge planned or what they're going to do, make it permanent. But anyway, I'm on a detour, but it's a pretty one. The trail's not bad. It's just I think it's going to make the day a little bit longer. Well, here's the this is what the detour, or why the detour was made. It's pretty tough to cross that and not get hit or cause a problem. So it added about 3 miles or so, I think, to the trip. I'm down to half a liter. I hope there's supposed to be a spring up here, or a stream up here in a couple miles. And I'm still 3 miles or so away from the shelter if I go there. If I can find a nice stealth spot by the stream, I'll do that. Anyway, that's what I detoured. Hello, everybody. It's 8 after 7 on day 111, and I'm at, I think, Palisades Park. I didn't go all the way down to West Mountain Shelter after that bypass or the alternate detour added a few miles. I was just beat, and I saw this where the detour took off, kind of got back onto the trail. There was this park right here. And I went up to the office, and the office was, closed. It's been closed for years. It's all overgrown, and just a mess. There's no sign. All I can say, it's Palisades. It's a Palisades Park, I guess. Anyway, I walked around the park, went up to a picnic area that said restrooms and picnic area. And lo and behold, and I was down to half a liter of water. And I had about, 3 miles to go before I could find any water. And I was tired, so I was looking for a place to stop for the night when I'm crossing the road here. Anyway, came down to the park, went up to the picnic area where there's bathrooms, and wouldn't you know it, the bathrooms are open, the water's on, the area is flat, there's picnic tables. I don't know, I don't see anywhere where there says no camping signs, so I'm camping. Two young girls and 2 young guys showed up about an hour after I did. They're going to camp there tonight. They just asked me if I wanted to go in, and they're going to order pizza and have it delivered out here. So, but no, I've already started cooking. I'm having a Knorr stroganoff with dehydrated chicken. So it's soaking right now. And I washed my clothes and they're hanging up to dry, though with this humidity, probably won't dry too much, but at least the sweat's out. Sweat and dirt is rinsed out, so that'll be better than nothing. Right now, the weather is beautiful, and there's sunset in about an hour, And so all is good. I mean, it worked out. Don't know where I'm going yet. Tomorrow, it's going to be, just don't know. I'll just have to let you know in the morning. Today was a good day, long day, a lot longer than I wanted on the first day back. My left knee is killing me, but I think with a good night's sleep and lots of water and electrolytes, I'll be pretty good, raring to go in the morning. And if there's anything else I gotta say, I don't think so. I've said it all. I'm about done for the day. I'll give you a little picture of the campground here. Okay, that's my tent. That's the picnic area. There's the kids. And more picnic area. I just walked up. That's the bathrooms. And the water's on. God, that was so nice. I was really thinking that the water would be off, because this place looks like it's just not open at all, period. But the drinking fountain, oh God, that was so nice. Anyway, I will update you tomorrow when I figure out where I'm going, what I'm doing. But all is good. Love you lots. Bye.